Hello, this is Song Mei with the ChamberForge. This is a live webinar on how to get started with the ChamberForge. This webinar is ideal for those that are just getting started with the ChamberForge or networking groups, business networking groups that are out there that are looking at ChamberForge to help track their referrals. This is for them to learn more about ChamberForge and how to get started with the ChamberForge. Okay. The format for the webinar will be, I'm going to go through a couple of slides here. And then after that, I'll jump over to the live demo. And I'll show you how to create a group and get started with the tracking referrals. Okay, a little bit about me. I'm the founder and lead developer at ChamberForge. My background is in web development. I have about 15 plus years as a web developer working for various organizations. I had my own business back in 2017, and that's why I joined I wanted to join a referral group, but the seat that I wanted to take was taken at all the local referral groups. So I connected with the local Chamber of Commerce, and they helped me start a new referral group back in 2017. And when I started a new referral group, I couldn't really find any tools to help me manage all the referrals. So I started using Excel spreadsheet to keep track of all the referrals for my group and also for all the guests that came to the meetings. But after about 6 months, it turned out to be really challenging to manage everything with Excel spreadsheet. So being a developer, I created a tool to manage all the referrals and data. And I shared that with other referral groups in the area, and they really liked it. And that's how ChamberForge was started back in 2017. Officially, the ChamberForge started as a company in January of 2018. So we've been in business for over almost 4 years now. I'm currently in Boston, Massachusetts, with my wife and 2 sons. So that's a little bit about me. Here's the agenda for today. First, we'll cover a high-level overview of ChamberForge. Then we'll go into some benefits of using ChamberForge. I'll briefly walk through the pricing structure and different features that come with the different plans. And then I'll show you how to get help if you have any questions or issues with a ChamberForge. After that, we'll jump over to browser and then create a new group, invite members, and then show you how to start tracking referrals. So ChamberForge, as you are probably aware, is a referral tracking platform. It comes in different formats. So it is available as a website at www.chamberforge.com. It is also available as a native mobile apps on iOS and Android. The web version has full features from creating and managing a group to sharing referrals, sharing one-to-ones, or generating reports. Mobile apps are really limited version of the web app, and you can do basic tasks with mobile apps such as sharing referrals, updating referrals, reporting one-to-ones, and looking up members' information, things like that. Anything related to managing groups or reporting are not available in mobile app. So if you're the leader of your group, you would spend more time in the web version of the ChamberForge. ChamberForge is ideal tool for the existing lead share groups or refer groups that are size of 50 members or less. ChamberForge also supports multiple groups. So if you're a big organization with multiple chapters, ChamberForge can support that structure. One of the largest customers that we have is a private networking organization with 12 chapters in Northern Virginia. That has been our customer for over 2 years. We also have a number of chambers of commerce throughout the states that are using ChamberForge. We also have customers in the Canada, UK, and Australia as well. So the benefits of using ChamberForge, the number one benefit that we repeatedly hear back from our users is that it saves time. Before they started using ChamberForge, they use spreadsheets or Google Docs to track all the referrals and statuses, and they would spend like hours and hours a month because there'll be just one person who has to keep track of everything. With ChamberForge, with its distributed model where all the members can report one-to-ones or referrals or guest information. Now everyone can report activities, so there's no single person that has to do everything. So it saves a tremendous amount of time for the group leaders and organizers. With ChamberForge, every data that you need for running a business networking group is in a single place. So one-to-ones, referrals, meetings, weekly or bi-weekly meetings, meeting attendances, any presentations that you want to share with your group, any guest information, everything is in one centralized place. So you don't have to go through different files or emails to look for information. ChamberForge also helps promote accountability. Some of our users tell us that that is why they use ChamberForge, is accountability. Some groups have members that are contributing way more than other members in the group. With ChamberForge and all the data that it tracks and how all the data is visible to everybody, ChamberForge helps promote accountability. It also improves transparency because all the members' activities are visible and available for other members to see. All the reporting, different types of reports that we have in the system, is all available to all the members in a group. And because all the data is in one place, it's easy for us to generate reports. And with the reports, you can help identify some insights or trends, whether the group is moving upwards or downwards. Maybe the referrals are doing well, but we need to invite more guests over a period of time. You can identify those trends and insights using ChamberForge. And we plan to add more different types of reports in the future so that it's easier for you to identify trends for your groups. Here's pricing information for ChamberForge. Most of our users use the one in the middle, the group plan at $30 a month. It allows you to have up to 50 members in the group and track various activities. The only difference between the group and the group plus is that group plus allow you to collect payments from members. It allows you to create and capture custom fields, custom data. And it also allows you to send the data from your group to other external tools, such as email marketing systems or CRMs through what's called a webhooks. So with that feature enabled, each time a member reports one-to-one, adds guest, or report referral, you can have that data automatically sent to external systems. Our group plans both come with a 30-day free trial, so you can create an account, create a group, and try it out for 30 days. And when you think that it's the right tool for your group, then you can purchase subscription and continue using it. For individual members, it is free. So if you like to create an account and track referrals with other individuals, ChamberForge is free for that plan. Getting help with the ChamberForge. If you got any issues or questions, here are different ways to get help. First, we have the community forum. A lot of our users ask questions. They ask for feature requests. And then anytime that we have any updates or news with the ChamberForge, we also utilize the community forum to put those out. Some groups like to share their best practices with ChamberForge on the community forum. So if you got any questions about using ChamberForge, any feature request, we recommend community forum to be the first place to check out. If you have any issues with the ChamberForge, any apps crashing or something not working right, you can create a ticket by going to chamberforge.com/helpdesk. You can also send us an email at support@chamberforge.com. With that, we're gonna switch gears and jump over to the live demo. Okay, let's see here. Test Smith. So to access ChamberForge, simply go to chamberforge.com, create an account, and log in. So I'm logged in. This is a test account that I created earlier today called a test user. So once you log in, click on the dashboard to go to your own dashboard. So this screen is the individual user's dashboard screen. When you click on this drop down here, you can see the groups down here that you're part of or groups that you've created and manage. So we're gonna go ahead and create a new group. Go to the menus, click on group here. As mentioned before, that you can create a group or organization. Organization is if you have multiple groups in your organization, then you go ahead and create an organization that allows you to create multiple groups within that organization. So we're gonna go ahead and create a single group today. We'll call it My Awesome Referral Group. This is the best referral group ever. Let's provide some information about name, some description. Next is the when the group meets. So provided information. This information is used to auto-generate meetings, like the recurring meetings. So the more accurate information you provide, the more it will help run your group on ChamberForge. So the time, let's say we meet at 9 o'clock on every Tuesday, on the second week, and bi-weekly, so twice a month. Enter location. Just gonna provide some location around here. We work. Create, submit. And then once the group is created, it will take you to your group's dashboard screen. And one of the first things that you notice is that there's a URL here. So this dashboard is only available to the members that you invite to the group. But if you click on this link here, it will take you to your public page. So this is your public page, public facing page that anybody can see, even those outside of your group. And this public page is primarily used to show the upcoming meetings. We don't have any at the moment because we haven't created any for this new group. To show members information and to show the organizer information, and pretty much provide some overall information about your group. From here, if you share this link with guests that are interested in joining your group or coming to the meetings in your group, they can submit RSVP here. They can also apply to join this group. Then you can, once you receive the application, you can accept or reject. And then also guests can send messages from here as well. So from the dashboard, one of the first things that you want to do after creating the group is going to members and then adding your members on ChamberForge. To do that, just click on add new, type that person's email address. So I have a few different accounts on ChamberForge for demonstration purpose. So I'm gonna add myself, my other account. So click on save. And then this member has been added here. I already have an account on ChamberForge, but a lot of times your members will not have an existing account on ChamberForge. If that was the case, when you add it here, that member will receive an email saying that, hey, so-and-so would like to invite you to your group on ChamberForge. They receive the email and they click on the link in the email and then they create an account. Once they create an account and log in, they'll be automatically added to the group. I'm gonna go ahead and add an email that's not that doesn't exist in ChamberForge. So let's go ahead and create henry@chamberforge.com. Okay, it says invited, invitation sent to. So you'll see that the Henry is not added, is not showing on the member list. But if you go to the pending invitation screen, you can see that the invitation is currently pending. Sometimes when users have issues receiving auto-generated emails, sometimes that's the case with banks and law firms because they have a strict firewalls. You can either come in here, try to resend it, or you can manually copy the invite link and then send it in email. You can personally send an email to that member and then paste that, copy that link in the email. And once they click on it, they'll be able to create an account. So now in this group, we have 2 members in the group. And next, I'll show you how to send referrals. To add referral, just go ahead and click on add referral and then type that person's email. And you have to select the user from the drop down. Otherwise, it's not gonna send the referral. So make sure that, when you type in the name and then the list comes up, click on that person's in the dropdown, and you can add additional information about the referrals. And company, submit. And once the referral is added, you can see that it will start showing up on the referrals screen. And you can click on the view to look at the referral details. You can ask questions about, provide more information about this referral through the comments down here. Can you please provide more information? And also, if this referral is converted to business, you can click on Report Business 1 from the menu. Provide amount, which is optional. So it's really up to the groups to enforce members providing the amount when the referral convert. Click on Submit. And you can see that the referral status changed to Business 1, and then the amount has been reported here. I'm going to set this back to active. Let's see here. Sure. Okay. Then I'll show you how this, if this referral is lost, you can click on the referral lost, and you can provide some additional information on why the referral was lost. Let's say the lead was unresponsive. And you can see that the status updated to lost, and then the reason has been captured. So that's really how you track the referrals. Each time you add a referral, you get notification. The recipient will get a notification via email and mobile apps that they received a new referral. And then when the status changes to Business 1 or lost, the giver of the referral will get an instant notification as well. So in that way, both the giver and the recipient stay communicated with each other in real time, and that really helps your members keep track of all the referrals that they're giving to each other. And then the other area that I want to cover is the reporting. So there are different types of reports, but really the activity report is what a lot of groups use. So you can just click on the activity report to see all the activities for your group. So it will show you how many referrals each member gave, how many of those converted to business, how many guests they've invited to the group, and how many one-to-ones that each member had. This table up here provides numbers in table format. This chart is the same data in a showing in a bar format. And down here shows you kind of like a trends over a period of time. So you can see July, August, September, and October. You can see start tracking the trends when it comes to referrals or different types of activities for your group. Really, that's all I wanted to cover today. I wanted to stay at a fairly high level because this is our very first live webinar. My goal is to have these webinars on getting started with the ChamberForge at least once a month, and then maybe cover some other more advanced topics in some other time. So that is it for today. And if you have any questions, I'll check the chat. But as far as the recorded version of the webinar goes, we're gonna end it here. And please stay tuned for next live webinar if you're interested in learning more about ChamberForge. Thank you. Bye.